Welcome back. Today's video is going to be kind of a vlog, just about some stuff that's been on my mind when it comes to this car culture and things of that nature. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently wrapping some wheels. That'll be another video. Today's video is just kind of a vlog about the car culture. I guess today's video, if I had to give it a topic, it would be, why do you care? Man, like, so my own experience, and I got to give you guys an update video on the Max. I know not many people watch that video, and that's fine, but I literally joined a 8th generation Maxima group on Facebook, and I decided I'll post a picture, and I did. And man, like, right off the bat, the moderator of the page, "Oh, is that a real drive Maxima?" Okay, dude. All right, I get it. Y'all don't like the wing.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
So of course I clap back. Hey, listen, my money, I do what I want. And I went further. I said, hey, listen, this is the problem with the car culture. People are so quick to hate and, oh, I don't like that, I think Facebook and TikTok and Instagram have given us this false sense of security that we can just talk shit recklessly and nothing's gonna happen because I'm behind my keyboard. And it's okay. But like, I come from a generation that's different, where talk shit, get hit was a big thing. You know what I mean? But I just don't understand though. Why is there so much hate in the car culture? Okay, my car's front wheel drive. I put a gigantic NRG wing on it.
Let's go. Hey! Chop rice, chop rice, chop rice.
Why do you care? Why do you care? I've literally seen other YouTubers, who make videos just expressing their overall disdain about how somebody else is spending their money. Why do you care? Perfect example. I'm not in love with stance culture. I'm not gonna say I don't understand it. I do understand it. It looks dope. Practicality, none. You are quintessentially destroying your car. Literally. I mean, oil pans, I've seen them bust oil pans, rip axles out of cars, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it ain't my money. So I really don't care what you do to it. If you like it, I love it for you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but I love it for you. And I just feel like customization has been the earliest form of expression when it comes to vehicles, at least since the dawn of time. Somebody always wanted to be different, look different. Why do you want to go buy a car if you're into that, right? And just have it look so plain that you could lose it in a lineup of your car. Like, if you took it to the dealership and it was all the same color car, you're gonna struggle to figure out which car is yours. Make that thing your own, man. Like, do what you like. Like, if you like a big wing, get a big wing. You like stance cars? Stance your car. If you're a wide body guy, do a wide body. You know what I mean? Like, it's really up to you. Like, but to take time to hate on somebody. I'm gonna tell you the best part about this page. They hated on my car. I talked shit back. I got kicked off the page. That's wild. To me, at least. I'm just like, okay. Oh, so you can talk shit, but if I talk shit back, I gotta go.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Crazy work. But it is what it is. Doesn't change nothing. And I'm sorry, y'all, for how messy the garage is, but my shit, not yours, again. But I mean, that's what I do. I customize things. Nothing I have is plain. From the first car I ever had, which was a 91 Ford Taurus, I had my little 16s on there. I had 412s in it, had tint, you know, I had customized some different, had the loudest, most obnoxious muffler this side of the coast. I mean, I swear it was terrible. But it was mine, and it was different, and it stood out. I had a ZX2. I had 2 different sets of rims for it. You know what I'm saying? It was mine. It was different. It stood out. I've had an Eagle Talon. I've had a Dodge Neon, a CRV. What is it? The little hatchback joint. Yeah, CRV. I had a CRX. I had a CRX. I've had Eclipse. I've had a Jeep. I've had the Charger. I mean, you name it, I probably had it, to be honest with you. But they were all custom. I don't think not one of those cars, even I had a 240 SX, not one of those cars was custom. I mean, was plain, excuse me. They were all custom. Every single last one of them. Because that's just what I do. Some people loved them. Some people hated them. There was always somebody who did not like what I did. And that's perfectly fine. But again, different generation, different time. So for the people who did not like it, you dealt with it. Because you just looked at it, was like, not for me. And that's cool. That's perfectly fine. But man, Facebook is a dangerous, dangerous place. But you know, this video more so is just about, like I said, you know, I encourage people, do what you want to do. If you want to slam your car, slam it. If you want to be on bags, bag it. If you want a gigantic wing and it doesn't have anything to do with aero, get it. If you want to wide body your car, do it. Like, who cares, man? It's your money. Because what I can tell you is this. When that bell rings and it's time for you to check out, no one's going to remember that. No one's going to care that you decided to go a different route than everybody else. What will matter to you is the fact that when your time is almost up, you should not look back on your life and want to have done things you didn't do for the sake of someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I wanted to lock my hair a long time ago. Wouldn't do it. Everybody, oh, you don't got the right kind of hair for locks. I have a softer hair texture. It's, I don't know what you call it. Kind of curly, wavy type shit or whatever. Oh, it's not gonna lock. Looks pretty locked to me. But again, my ears, my gauges. Oh, don't do that. You know, you're gonna look like one of them punk rock kids. You know, why you wanna look like a white boy or whatever? First of all, stop doing that to people. If you have gauged ears, white or black, it is not a white or white or black thing. Body modifications go back to the start of time. Now, realistically, and check me in the comments if I'm wrong, but that's hell if anybody watches this. But Africans and Asians were probably the first people to do body modifications. Realistically, stretch ears, stretch lips, the bowl in the lip, stretching their cheeks. I've seen that, stretching their noses, bone through the nose. That was a long time ago. But again, why do you care? Why do you care? Why do you care? I think that if times ever go back to the way they were, where you had the potentiality to get yourself in some shit from talking shit, a lot of y'all would be real damn quiet. I think so, personally. But, you know, nowadays trolling is a thing. People live to troll other people. To me, dumbest shit ever. Why hate? For what? Why hate? Like, don't get me wrong. Although I'm heavy into customization, you know, I see shit all the time and I'm like, nope, wouldn't do it. Not me, not for me. I don't like it. I don't like the way it was executed. I just don't like it. Do I say a word? No, because you know why? At the end of the day, I respect the fact that somebody put their time, their money, their blood, sweat, and tears into what they made, what they created, what they paid for somebody else to create, what them and their friends created. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. You enjoyed doing it, you had fun doing it, and to you, it looks good. So the next time, whoever does watch this, for the next time you decide you're gonna hate on somebody's car, hate on somebody's build, oh, I could have done it better. You probably could have, maybe. Doubt it. Because realistically, most people who claim they could have done it better, you're the ones who pay somebody to do all your work. You probably couldn't change your own oil if you want to get real about it. You know, you use daddy or mommy's money or whoever's money, and not your own probably, to get something done. Great for you. But for a small handful of us, a bigger handful than you think, we take pleasure in the doing. That's why I think a lot of my projects sometimes don't get finished, because for me it's the how do I do it. I have a lot of things that I'm really good at when it comes to body modification, fiberglass, and things of that nature, but it didn't start off that way. It started from I don't want to pay anybody, I can do this myself, and I just tried, or I just took a hacksaw to it, and now I got to figure out how to get this to be what I want it to be. That's the enjoyment of it. That's the pleasure of it, the fun in it, if you will. And I like that. You know, a lot of the things I build or people ask me to build, I know I can do it. Do I know how I'm going to do it? Not at all. Not a clue. Do I know that I'll figure it out? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, you know, but I think this page is going to be a mixture of vlogs, DIY stuff, car content. Like, I'm probably I think there's a show in Charlotte. I'm based out of Greensboro, North Carolina, but there's a show up in Charlotte on the 15th, Import Expo. I'll probably take some footage there. I'm gonna start a build series for my Maxima, just stuff that I'm doing to it. There's a guy that I follow. He's not on YouTube, but his Instagram is VQ_35, I think. And yeah, his shit is dope. It's super dope. It's also one of the only wide body Maximas that I'm aware of, especially 8th gen. And you know, I took a lot of inspiration from his page, and the fact that, you know, he just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't care what anybody thought. He just did it. You know, because sometimes I'll think about that. Like, dang, they gonna hate real hard on this, or oh man, they gonna do this, they gonna do that, and I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. So I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I encourage anybody who takes the time out of your day to watch this video to do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is doing what you want to do. So, you know, but yeah, so just, you know, stay tuned if you can stomach the sound of my voice and whatnot. There's gonna be some cool stuff on here, different stuff, things you might like, things you might hate. You know, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I know that people are gonna still say what they want to say, and still, you know, oh, why would you do that? Poor car, da 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 da, all that shit. That's fine. But like I said, at the end of the day, this car culture thing to me is about building up other builders, praising people, giving people their flowers, and that's what I'm gonna do. So like I said, you know what I'm saying, stick with me. Like I said, hopefully you know, people will start watching these little videos, and if nothing else, I think I borderline find it therapeutic to do this. So there'll be more coming. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, I've changed the name. It was Mr. DIY Guy, but I thought that was kind of on the nose, so I changed it to something I have on my car, which is Modified Dreams, which is basically what this channel is going to be about: modifying your dreams and not being stock, not being plain, finding a way to stick out and shine in your own lane. So, you know what I'm saying, that was a bar. It was not intentional, but it was a bar. But yeah, like I said, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying, you know, check me out. Podcast is coming soon. Me and my sis, Ashley, we're about to get this podcast jumping. I've been dragging my feet on that. I'm an Aries, so I stay with 1,000 ideals, and just trying to find the time to execute them all is definitely a task in and of itself. But keep an eye out for the podcast. It's an A&B conversation. We'll be doing a lot on relationship topics, you know, just different things, breaking down the different standpoints and the different viewpoints between men and women, and how, you know, people see things or whatever. So that's another avenue that's coming soon. Like I said, hopefully you guys will show that some love whenever it does jump out there or whatever. But outside of that, until then, continue to modify, continue to customize, continue to do what makes you feel good. And at the end of the day, we're all powered by our haters. Y'all be good.